Grand Rising, beautiful Soul Tribe family. Do you know what I'm gonna call the title of this? Let's talk about it. Ball black sheep. Not anymore. Does anybody remember having that little rhyme as they was growing up as a child? Like, if you was considered the black sheep of the family, ball black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, free bags full. Yeah. Ball black sheep, not anymore. Yes, not anymore. Believe it. I understand fully, right, guys, that you have to, not only have you got to undo all the trauma and heal, you got to do your shadow work. And once you see it from a different perspective, everything will change for you. But be very clear and understanding in knowing, because you was the black sheep, meant nothing. It just meant you was the target to be blamed for any misfortune, any wrongdoing, or just be blamed for people just not having a good day. Whatever they're going through, they will take it out on you. That is what being the black sheep is. Being the brunt of all the anger, all the misfortune, slander. And when your siblings want to do bad things around the house and blame it onto you, and your parents, funny enough, are quick to believe it. Like, they don't even give you the benefit of the doubt. You're the black sheep. And basically, I'm here to give you a revelation. You are actually the golden child, believe it or not. Yes, you are. I can guarantee you was the one. That's why they're hating on you so much, because considering they've done you so wrong and treated you so badly, they didn't break you. You're still here. Now you know, we all know, by the grace of God and our ancestors, yeah, why we actually made it through with sanity. Yeah. Although, it's probably going to be the same for you like it was for me also. When you were deemed crazy, psycho, bipolar, what's the word, mentally unstable. They put all those labels on you. But what they didn't tell people was, if you really was all these things really and truly, would there be any surprise with what you had to endure through your childhood? Because I'm telling you, this book is going to be an epic bestseller, #1 bestseller worldwide. Not in England, worldwide. And you know what's funny as well? I actually like this one actually. Is when they say to you, oh, but you don't look like you've been through what you've been through. You hear that one? Oh, you don't look like you've been through what you've been through. As if to say, there's a look for someone that's endured what you've endured. And it's really funny, because that in itself, so you can heal through, and I can imagine, I wouldn't even need to be told, you know, because these types of people do exactly the same thing, you know, no different. So when you think about it, that in itself should reveal to you literally how strong and magnificent you are. You've got to think to yourself, if you're still here after all you endured, And I'm talking some brutality, incomprehensible brutality. Even attempts on your life, and it didn't work. So you really and truly straighten your spine, put that neck up, yeah, put that chin in the sky, and let me tell you, adjust your crown, okay? Are you hearing me? Adjust your crown. Because guess what, kings and queens, you're still on your throne. They couldn't knock you off, could they? No. They might have just bumped you slightly, yeah? And your crown might have slightly gone a little bit lopsided, but other than that, exactly. And these are people in a much better situation than yourself, firstly. Secondly, they've had a lot more support than yourself. Thirdly, you are the generational curse breaker. Yes, you are. So it doesn't matter how they made you feel. I'm telling you, you're amazing. Do you believe that? You are amazing. Absolutely amazing. You have a heart of gold. And because you chose not to turn your heart like those that have done you harm, do you know how many blessings you get for that alone? You know? Because let me tell you, once you reach a certain level, I kid you not, God will speak to you. He does with everybody, you know? But you got to be ready to receive it, so, you know? And this is something you can't fake either. You can't fake this shit, because God ain't stupid. Amazing, loving, unconditionally, yes. But stupid, nah. And I've lived to tell the tale, so yeah, I can speak on that one. He will, you know? And I expect you to be like a bit dubious, because I was. But I promise you, he hasn't let me down yet. Not yet, not once. Not once. Yeah? But rest assured and understand that it doesn't happen at a click of a finger. Things do take time, and that's what you're gonna have to learn to understand, is patience. Because guess what? I did too. Patience, discipline, you know? And all he asks of you is that you stay the course and keep your faith. And that's it. I know. And I'd also strongly suggest that, well, God will tell you yourself, you know? He'll tell you, he'll give you an option. You can make your own choice, because it's free will in it. Do you know what I mean? You have to remain in solitude, and that's fine. I'm used to it anyway, because I grew up like this, so do you know what I mean? I'm used to it, you know? Whereas a lot of people can't stay on their own. A lot of people struggle just to sit in their own company. And to me, that's crazy. Because that's something that I've done the majority of my life, basically. Outside of like raising children and being in real narcissistic abusive relationships, you know. So I'm used to it. And the fact of you have to disconnect, totally disconnect from everything and everyone. You know? If they're not on the same journey, you have to. Because these are the same energies, yeah, that have kept you suppressed. These are the same energies that literally comatose your light. These are the same energies that portrayed you to be the monster. They put it this way, their description of you, ourselves, of us, the black sheep, yeah. All they did was they described exactly who they are. You know? Which should tell you they must really, and it's really sad to say this, but they must really despise their own selves for why they project that the way they do. You know? And I could say a few choice words and be like really nasty about it, but I choose not to. You know? And I hope you do the same too. Because these people are not worth not one more of your tears, not one more of your pain, your sorrow, any of that, your sadness, any of it. Yeah, they're not worthy of none of that. In fact, these energies are not worthy of your energy at all. So always bear that in mind. Yeah, and don't ever forget it. You're perfect. God made you perfect exactly the way you are. So what you need to do, I know it's going to take a lot of work, I understand that, because it took work with me too. You need to see yourself exactly the way God sees you, exactly the way He created you, you know? Which is why every stage that I took, you know, to get to where I am, I share that, you know, so if anybody else is going through the same thing, it can resonate with them. Or if it might be someone they know could be experiencing these things, it can resonate with them. But the main thing is, you are loved beyond measure. Beyond measure, I'm telling you, and I can guarantee you, that your ancestors will definitely be rooting for you. You know, in fact, it's your ancestors and God why you're actually still alive. I bet people thinking the same thing I am. I used to think as well. Like some of the stuff I've been through, I'm wondering like, how am I still here? Do you know what I mean? It's like, amazingly, I am, you know? And that's why, innit? The will to live, the desire to fight, strength and courage and resilience to keep going and get back up every time you've been knocked down. Probably 1,000,000 times by now, you know? If you can equate that within 47 years, so you can imagine, then you'll be bang on the target there. So yeah, just a little quick one. I wanted to just have a little quick chitter chatter just to say hi. So yeah, got a few things to do. I got to go all the way back home now, get this paperwork, and come all the way back out, yeah, and get this out the way. So yeah, other than that, I'm having a beautiful week. As everybody remembering, we're in the 4th day now of the moon. Get your intentions ready. You know, keep working on your manifestations for it to come in. Mine just, they will come in, but it takes time, innit, you know? It takes time. But just remember, all in divine timing, Soul Tribe family, okay? And I hope you have a amazing day. Stay blessed. Walk with love and light. And I'll speak to you guys soon. See ya.